little slut. Okay. Hello. Don't start that shit now. We're not going to start that. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hi there, YouTube. That just seems like obnoxious. It is I, the one, the only, Naudia, Exotica. Hold on. Let me get my shit together here, honey. YouTube does this really weird thing with me where where that makes me laugh so hard because my sister heard my third phone when I was at her house and she was like, "Oh no, you are not going to start." She's like, "I don't allow Androids in this house." I feel so bad, you guys. Can I just say I'm so fucking sorry? I have an explanation. Just hang on. Oh, and it's a good one too. It's a good one. Okay. Instagram. I don't even say much anymore when I... Good for Instagram for bringing new fonts. That makes me happy. But it would help to have the actual fucking link, idiots. Instagram down. Hang on. Snapchat down. And Twitter. All right, so listen. Okay, listen. I had this whole plan that I was going to be at my sister's doing my Patreon videos. I have 3 I need to put up. Doing live streams, whatever have you. Like I was legitimately, I had this whole itinerary. But I should have known none of that was going to get done because she likes to go on missions. She really loves going on missions despite where she's at in life. Like I really thought she gave that shit up, but no, we were running missions. She can't, I mean, she can sit still now more than she used to, but no, like she wants to be on the go. Like I'm like, dude, I can't handle this. So I really should have fucking known that honestly I wasn't gonna get shit done. Okay, I really thought I was. So I say all that to say, now that I'm back home, I'm gonna keep at it. Honestly, I'm treating that trip like a vacation because that's exactly what it was. We went and saw Beetlejuice. It was dope. And it was really cool because it was like one of those theaters with those. Obviously, they had recliners, but they like shook and like vibrated to whatever was going on in the movie. So that was really cool. I liked Beetlejuice too. I mean, I wasn't very critical of it, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. It was cool. It was dope. So then aside from that, it's just too much. It's too much. I'm tired. Honestly, I wanted to come home and take a nap, and we left super early. It was a 3 hour drive. Somewhat. It's like close to a 3 hour drive. Um, Interesting. And I immediately wanted to crash, but I didn't. And also, she has me waking up early all the time, like all the fucking time. Um, and I'm not used to that. So it was just, there was too much. It was too much. I bought a wig from the wig plug who was trying to sell us all life insurance. And that was very interesting. What else? It was just everywhere. We fucking went everywhere. I spent way too much money. It was crazy. This was nuts. So then I think about it too. I'm like, if I really want to go move out there with her, that's probably how most of the time it will be. And I don't have the energy for it. Not all the time, anyway. Um, but truth be told, like, seriously, whenever I am feeling like such a shut in, I can just go visit her because she like knocks me right back into the hustle and bustle. Like, I swear. Hi, Sam's. Thank you. Hold on. Is that better? What did he say? Hold on. Look at, I also lost it out. What did he say? What did this dumb bitch say? Repent, hell's real. Babe, Jesus loves me for one. For two, if you land yourself in hell, I'll be torturing you there. Hi Eddie, how are you? What's up, sisters? So anyway, I realize like whenever I'm in my hermit energy and like I'm just a shut-in, I need to go visit my sister because I swear like that it's just nuts. I always forget like how much she wants to go do. Like it's insane. Um but it was still fun. Shit was crazy. It was crazy though, but it was fun as fuck. Our friend, I mean it's more her best friend than it is mine, but our friend, we went and brought her Thai iced tea one day. Like we kept like harassing her. It's just so fucking funny. And she's just dope. I don't know. This was so fucking awesome and necessary, and because I didn't produce any type of content except for one fucking live stream there, I'm considering it. It was my vacation. That was my vacation. And there even on the way back there was so much going on. I saw my cousin that I never really ever see ever because she's in the streets running around, and apparently like I probably shouldn't be talking about this, but I don't really see any repercussions and I don't think she would give a shit. She's someone who's constantly on felony probation. I think she's a 2 striker, but she just Narcaned herself today. So she got sober today. Well, last night. She did it last night, and apparently like the effects of it were so bad she had to go to the ER. When she was at the ER, she was like contorting her body. She's like, I felt like the tweakers of like fucking San Fran. She's like, I was like contorting my body, and like she apparently like I didn't know Narcans could just be taken. Like I was under the impression that you take those if you're, hi Gina. Yes. No, no, it was the Narcan, but I was under the impression that you take Narcan when you OD. She didn't OD. She just, okay, so long story short, her partner is incarcerated and completely sober, like 2 weeks. And obviously, when you're sober and your counterpart is not, like, you, that's not going to work. So my cousin was like, I'm obviously wanting to stay with you. And if even if that means getting sober, I'll do it. And I mean, she goes on benders, and this bitch has committed grand theft. Like, this is my cousin that I've made. Yes, yes, Sam's. This is my cousin that I've made story times about, the one I got detained with. It's that cousin who I fucking love so dearly. She Narcaned herself last night. The bitch fucking Narcaned herself. And apparently the effects were so, like, the withdrawals were so bad that she called the ambulance. Then she got clean in the ER or whatever, was released this morning, and I saw her, and I'll tell you what, like, whenever me and my sister get together, we always try to reach out to her, but of course she's on the run, so how the fuck, like, and she has all these different fucking phone numbers all the time, and like, my sister has this running joke because she's like, oh, let's call, our cousin. She's always on the way to my house. Like, every time she actually gets a hold of her, she's always like, I'll be right there. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Do you have gas money? Like, it's always that. And of course, she never shows up. She did actually show up for the wedding, but I had already left my sister's wedding by the time she showed up, so I didn't get to see her. So the last time I saw her was actual years. So I saw her this morning. She actually looked way better than I thought. When we were hearing her on the phone, we thought it was going to be bad, but she looked so much better. And like, I'm just like, okay, you, like, consider this a new sobriety date. You need to stay fucking sober, bitch. Like, I'm proud of her for that, and I hope that Narcanning herself knocked her ass into reality. But I've seen her get sober and relapse so many damn times in this life. It's kind of crazy, but I just hope it sticks because she's got nothing to lose and everything to gain, man. And so, and I've also realized too, like, that cousin, in comparison to my sober sister who's been now sober for 3 years, my sister, when she was freshly sober, was the last time I went to go visit her. Not the last time I saw her, but the last time I went to visit her at her house. And I remember, like, because she was freshly sober, she was, again, kind of always on go, really restless, fucking restless. And this time around, I'd figured, I'm like, you know what? She had just had a surgery. Like, of course, like, she's going to want to chill and we'll just be at home all the time. Nope, it didn't matter. It didn't fucking matter. And it's not like the missions are good missions. It's fun. Like, it's like, okay, let's go shop over here. Let's go this way. Let's go say hi to this friend. You know what I mean? But whereas my other cousin, who's newly sober as of yesterday, her missions are like illegal. Like, so the last time I pulled a mission with her, we got detained. So, night and day, stark difference, I tell you what. So I'll settle for my sister's missions that are fun little excursions. Like, she just doesn't want to stay put. And I think that's just a character trait at this point. I'm like, dude. So that's my explanation as to why I didn't put out a video, and I'm so sorry. And same with Patreon. My last post was 5 days ago. After this live stream, I'm going to film for Patreon because, like, what the fuck? It's all a blur. Like, so much money spent. I did like stock up her fridge though, and I did hella shit. I spoiled the fuck out of her, and it was really nice. So it was a lot. It was a lot. And then her husband is doing like school in the morning, and then at night he goes to work for like 7 hours. So like I saw him like 2 hours during the day. So I'm like, it was just like on and off. And then so you have my sister who's recovering from surgery, who wasn't supposed to drive, by the way, but she's like, I don't give a fuck. Who's gonna tell my surgeon? I'm like, bitch. So she was driving. I drove her car, and she called me heavy-footed. I'm like, I've never been called heavy-footed, ever. Our mom was heavy-footed. Yes, it was honestly so awesome, and it was just what I needed. I'd been cooped up for weeks on end, months even, dare I say, and like that was like the perfect, it just always helps me, like seeing her always fucking helps me get back out there. And like she even said too, like she was telling our cousin this morning, and all throughout the week I was there, she was always like, "Why are you so scared of life? Like, how did you get so scared of life?" And then she'd always say, "Since when do you not break the rules? Like, why don't you like?" I don't know. She's just like, "You're so high strung. Like, since when do you follow the rules?" I'm like, "Now listen, it's not about like doing anything crazy, but yeah, I don't know. I just got, I lost my touch. I think I lost my touch. There's still a little edge there, but I lost my touch a little bit, I think. Um, so I don't know. But she told my cousin, she's like, "Yeah, she's so scared of life." Like, what? No, I'm not. I'm just to myself now. I don't know. But all in all, that was so good. It was so good. It was nice. I want to go again. I'm like, let's go, let's go, let's go. And then now too, I'm like, okay, well, now I know that I can be in a 3 hour long Uber and be fine. Like, genuinely, that was so fucking chill. You're scared of life, Sam's. No, we can't. We can't. Honestly, like the moment that you get scared of life, I feel like it's debilitating. Like you have to go. You have to be able to grab life by the balls. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Angelique. How are you, sweetheart? I feel so bad. Also, Zella. If Zella comes in here, it's her birthday today. So we gotta sing happy birthday. um, but no, I mean, like being scared of life gets you nowhere. I'm like, I guess I just get into a comfortable kind of like rut, I guess. I mean, I'll admit to it. I even had one guy once say that. Like, he was like, "You can't just stow away." Like, he's like, "Why don't you go out and do stuff, do fun shit?" But I don't know. I don't get it. I'm not as adventurous all the time anymore. I need to go get these nails fixed on on Monday, I think. It's unfucking acceptable. And I filled her tank up too. Hi, Reva. I got caught eating glass in my history. Got called that. No. Who would do such a thing? I filled up her tank and her running joke was, "Oh my God, I need to go get gas." um, then on the way into town, like we weren't that far away from my house and we stopped at the casino. I give her 150 bucks to drive me home instead of take another Uber. Um, just because like she wanted to come pick up my mom's ashes for my brothers. And so we stopped at the casino and she doubled her money. I'm like, that's our sign to go, bitch. Thank you, Angelique. I bought it from some random woman. That's another thing too. When we went and visited her or whatever to get the wig, the lady was like, as she was selling us insurance, my fucking sister was like, "Oh yeah, take down my number." And she gave the woman my number. Thanks, bitch. Yeah. Good morning, Vietnam. Yes. You gotta respect it. I do love me some good gambling. I lost 20 bucks, but she made 150. So, and we were only there for probably like 10 minutes. I'm like, it's time to go. Hi, Joe. How are you? Um, but I love her to bits and pieces. And then her best friend, like, she genuinely has such good people in her corner. And I mean, some people she's had for years, but this one she had for, I mean, it's kind of a newer friend, not really, like, probably at least 4 or 5 years now. But it seems like she's just such good people and she's got her head on straight. And I get along really good with her. And she doesn't have, like, there's not a lot of her friends that I like. But she's one of them, and I adore her to bits and pieces. And she's the one who bought the premiere tickets to Beetlejuice for my sister for her birthday last month. And then as soon as I fucking get there, she's like, "You need to buy your ticket because you're going with." And lo and behold, there was still a seat left right beside him. I liked it. I like Beetlejuice, but my sister and her friend were very critical of it. I'm like, I don't care. It's fun. And the thank you, thank you. And the seats were like vibrating and moving to like the action of the movie. It was fucking dope. That shit was so cool. But long story short, I'm like, if I move over there, there's a 1-bedroom apartment that's like literally up top of hers that was available. And I'm like, oh my God, bitch. We got asked for a walkthrough. And then like literally it had been swooped up that day actually. So that kind of sucked. But I don't know. I'm like, I want to be close to her because it's away from where I'm at. But simultaneously, like, I feel so bad leaving my aunt and uncle. But they have their own shit and game plan and stuff, but I don't know. I know that if anything, I can always count on my sister. She would never just let me be fucking homeless, if anything. Not that I'm on the brink of homeless, but you know what I mean. So, but I don't know. That was so good. We watched we binge watched 2 different shows, like somewhat in and out. Like the Summer I Turned Pretty, we kind of fell asleep during some of the episodes. And then Jenny and Georgia, which I didn't think I would like, was actually fucking cute as hell. And the mother is like a murderer. We watched both seasons of that. Both seasons of that. And just too much. There's just too much shit to even say. There's so much. So much. Silly me to think I would be able to just sit at home and chill. I did manage to do a couple readings though. One day, actually, one day the site was down, like down. It was like some weird message code, and it said like blocked something. Like the website wasn't loading, and of course I assumed the worst. And then Banana P, like I called her and was like, you know, what the hell? Like this is crazy. I'm freaking out. And she's like, bitch, you're overreacting and overthinking. And I'm like, okay, I just needed to hear you say that. So, and then within a matter of like maybe 2 hours after that, the website was back up. So, but I didn't do nearly as much work as I thought I was going to tonight. Actually, I ended up doing quite a bit of readings. I didn't think it would be that busy, but it was, which is cool. I'm like, I have to play catch up now. I'm thinking of a whole new set because all my natural nails are breaking underneath the fucking acrylic. But that was so awesome. We all had our Beetlejuice shirts too. And because I had never really watched the first Beetlejuice all the way through, my sister and I watched the first one like right before she called up her friend, who's also literally her neighbor, was like, we're pre-gaming. Like, stupid ass bitch. But you guys think I'm nuts? She's way nuttier. Gotta have that nonchalant gal pal. Exactly. Exactly. That's Banana P because, like, she's always like, she's just as big of a bitch as me. And it's funny too, because, like, so I drove with Banana P to her work, and on the way there, she's like, good, your sister gets a turn because you're annoying the hell out of me. She's like, I get a break from you. Yay. Then I came back today and was like, all right, what's the move? Like, what are you? Because now I'm on go. I'm like, okay, let's go. And Banana P was like, what did you want to do? I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, well, then. She didn't want to hang out with me. Could you move with your sister, then back with your aunt and uncle? Yeah, no, I absolutely could. I miss when everything was cheaper like rent. I know. I know. I definitely could do that. But I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like there's more opportunity for, I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know how to describe how I'm feeling. Because I don't even really know. Like, I want to go, I need to be more either Central California or South. And I don't know. I feel like it's really unfair if I just leave my aunt in this mess, because this is a mess. It's a little messy. She's selling part of the property, and it's just a whole mess. I wish I could disclose it on here, how messy it is. She's also in a battle legally with two people I can't fucking stand. And I'm like, I don't want to not be present for that. So I'm like, I mean, yeah, I guess I would have to alternate, huh? Like, I just feel guilty if I just leave. And I mean, she's getting up there in age, so I don't know. I ate a bomb-ass breakfast panini because I was stuck in the hospital. Oh my God. You were? I've never had a breakfast panini. This morning I had a breakfast burrito, but it was made in the most, like, it was so dope. It had extra fucking fixings in the shit. It was so bomb. And then my sister made soy chorizo burritos the other day. And I was like, I fucking hate chorizo. I'm not fucking eating that. But she did it with soy, and it was actually, it was palpable. I'm like, oh, yeah, I like this. This is much better. Because at that point, it's really just like flavoring. It was damn good. Then she made her baked mac and cheese, which was hella bomb. That's my fucking favorite. She usually does for Thanksgiving. And some fried chicken and shit. And then I made taco salad one night, and she was talking hella shit while I was cooking it. She's like, ew, it smells like dog food. But best believe she scarfed it down. And then the first night I made vodka pasta with like this sausage slices in it. It was good. There has to be more to life. I swear to you. I swear. Riva, why were you in the hospital? Like when elderly people say, I remember when it used to cost a nickel. I know. And my aunt was always like saying her mom, my great aunt, I need people to know that when I say my aunt, I'm not talking about my mom's sister. She's passed away. My mom's passed away. My grandma's passed away. My great aunt is like the matriarch of the family, and she's the one left still standing. She was always saying, like, my mother always told me to buy property because that's like a good investment. So she does have property, and she's selling a portion of it, and it's this whole mess, man. It's such a messy thing, and I don't want to like go into too much specifics, but yeah, I don't know. If I moved in with my sister, who her son is not getting out of jail until 2026, so his room is up for grabs. If I moved in with her, I could help her with rent. But then if I had my own spot out there, I'd be free to do exactly as the fuck I want. And I want to say too, I didn't end up doing my listing. I'm like, nah, I don't want to fucking do that shit. I'm like, I'd rather meet people organically. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care about how I said, I'm like, it's a good way to network. It is, but I also don't give a fuck. So I was in the hospital for some shit with my eye. The downside being I had to wear bandages on my eye for yesterday and today. No. The good part being I was ordered 6 eye patches so I can look like a pirate. Oh, that's good. My right eye is ruined. That's awful. What's with everyone in the hospital, like, recently? Holy shit. Everyone's going to the hospital. I was just saying before you guys arrived, my cousin who is just, like, in the streets, like, just, you know, off and on felony probation in the streets, she Narcaned herself last night and then ended up in the hospital. But she wasn't ODing, she just wanted to get sober quick. And she was like, saying that it really fucking sucked and it was crazy. Like, she's like, I never felt like that before ever. She's like, I felt like I was getting an exorcism. I'm like, holy fuck. And then my sister was like, technically you were, bitch. Those are drugs, bitch. Drugs are the devil. True. So she was like contorting herself. She's like, I felt like those tweakers in San Fran. I'm like, oh my God, bitch. And basically it just like wipes opioids from your system. But I love those two together so much, and I don't often get to see them together, and it's so funny to be around both of them because we just all clown each other, and it's such a good time. Last time I had this blonde, like that blonde wig from years ago. It wasn't blonde, it was like brown and highlights and shit. And I remember this was like the first time I went to go visit my sister. She FaceTimed my cousin, and my cousin, the first words out of her mouth was like, "What the fuck's up with your hair, Shakira?" Stupid ass. Likes pirates. So yeah, holy guacamole. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. No, yeah. So now she's fucking sober as a gopher. She's sober. So she's like, this is my day one of recovery. I'm like, that's right. That's what we want to hear. But Riva, holy shit, man. What the hell? Help me feel better. Yes. Yeah, you need to rest your eyes. I mean, that's intense. Like, everyone needs to stay out of the hospitals. Knock it off. Knock it off. What else did we do? What else did I buy her? Like, it was nuts. Hi, J.E. How are you? The eye situation has left me to fulfill my teenage dream. That's good. Honestly, I feel like I had an eye patch when I was younger and it had a little crossbones, skull and crossbones on it. So, live out your fantasy, girl. Girl, what do you think about us girls telling men we are trans a few dates in? I feel like it's only a date or two. Why the fuck you need to know if there's potential love? Then it's only fair. I think what really draws the line is sex. That's when. If it's getting sexual, 100%, absolutely. Why would you want someone to get involved with you and, you know, they don't have a single clue? I mean, people have been offed like that, you know? So if you know that it's not going to lead to a sexual encounter, then that's one thing. But if you know it's going to be planned, you know, then I like for people to know what they're getting themselves into. Number one. Number two, I need to know if you're into it or not. If you're not into it, I'm not into you. Like, period. But, and then I know that there's other like there's trans influencers who are like, never tell them ever. Like, you could be sucking dick and you're not telling. I'm like, that's fucking nuts. You don't value your life, huh? Starting tomorrow, I can do it because my eye patches arrive tomorrow. Yay! Guess what came today? It came a day early. Oh, I want to go get it. As someone who loves trans women, tricking dudes like that is a terrible vibe. It's one thing if you like are casually meeting with somebody, you know, or feeling someone out. But if you know you're going to be going down on him, or you know what I mean, that's another thing entirely. If what they think they're getting out of it is not what they're getting out of it, you know, it's all about safety. I think I'm just going to assume you're transgender instead of being cis and randomly saying you're trans, a shoe of fella away. Yeah, I'm like, no. As soon as like me, but how I navigate it personally is I have it written on my profiles if I'm dating online, which I'm already like lately I'm like, dude, I don't want to be online. But like dating online. I don't even remember the last profile I made. But I do understand like testing out the waters in the sense of like a casual date. You know what I mean? I understand that. Or even if it's like a friend of a friend, or you know what I mean? Like, but I personally write it all out on my, whatchamacallit. There's just too many people taking too much risks, you know? but I understand needing to assess like how someone, sees you and wants what they want out of you. But I just, one thing about me, I'm like, I will always enforce safety. Because I'll be damned if some fucker tries to be like, I had no idea. And I'm very forthcoming with it. It's a tricky world out there, my darling. So, honesty is the best policy. It can be dangerous otherwise. If she cuts it off, it's a no for me, dog. Cuts what off? I get what your point is, but it's still a big thing to a lot of people. It's a kindness to let them know. I also want to say, I was gonna make a fucking point, damn it. I was just thinking, like, I did this reading and this woman was like, she's so distraught, poor thing. And I'm like, this guy's a Taurus, huh? She's like, how did you know? But yeah, it's such a bitch out there, isn't it? I mean, even dating in general is a bitch. I devour men whole. Like how I told this one guy, I swallowed shampoo. Damn, shoddy, if you gave me brain with my come out squeaky clean is crazy. The problem is once you tell them, they become stigmatized and they always see you as a fetish after, whereas when they don't know one, I'm not even gonna deny that. 100% that is true. I've been like, yes, oh yeah, they would definitely treat you differently after knowing. And especially if someone's trying to find love, it's all the more tricky. It is all the more tricky. But honestly, like, I don't know, man. I could see it in this motherfucker's face one time. Like, after telling him. But also, can I also say, and listen, no judgment. But this one dude was like, I can't date you, I want kids. And he was all, but I'm going to tell you a secret because you told me mine. I already made a video on this. But he's like, since you were so open with me, I'm going to tell you a secret. I secretly keep steroids in my work's bathroom. And I inject steroids on my lunch breaks. Like, okay, so you're on steroids. So the chances of you being infertile is like high. So good luck. Bye. Good luck. Yourself instead of seeking acceptance from others and being deceitful about it. Deceitful is a strong word. I have several seats. I'm asking you, you're trans, so you would understand. I do feel as though, it was straight to the point, crazy. I do think that to say, listen, okay, because again, if it's dates and it's in a very friendly, bitch, it's in a very friendly kind of manner, that's different than going into bed with somebody. I will play semantics like that. It is different. However, I think you just need to ensure safety, because it does seem like, yeah, it does. It's just steroids. It's fucking crazy. I'm like, oh, okay. You inject yourself with steroids? Cool. Or especially if you've just like encountered each other through someone, you know what I mean? But just don't, yeah, no. Just you have to navigate it very, very particularly. But bitch, what the fuck was that? But I will stand on it that, some guys will most certainly treat you different after knowing. I've had people be like, well, you could still give me head. Well, you can still open your wallet, little bitch. So It's a tough thing. Trans dating is a tough thing. But assessing somebody and sorting out like their open-mindedness, I get that. But as far as like, yeah, you know, just no jumping into bed. That's all bad. Actually, I remember this one girl, this was like one of the first trans girls I had ever met. I remember her saying that she had a long-term boyfriend who had no idea. And they were intimate and he had no idea. I'm like, whoa. But he was like a lame ass little. I mean, listen, I'm not trying to justify, but he wasn't the. I mean, you never know, okay? But it just seemed like he wasn't the type to like, he wasn't gonna like. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck, but you're running a risk. And I know it's very different for me because I'm very openly a whore, and I'll always be. But yeah, because I'm not trying to date for love. But when I was dating for love, ooh, that was a mess, wasn't it? I wish I hadn't wasted my time with some certain people. Like, it's crazy. He probably knew. She said well, I can't say, but yeah, no. No. Brothel and said, great googly moogly, look at those calcium cannons. Oh, Reva. Ganged up and beat me. No. Hi, Martin. How are you? I guess I see it differently because I live in stealth, very traditional, and I'm Indian. Oh, it would be even more complicated, my dear. So, yes, no, I totally understand where you're coming from. Um, yeah, no. Gosh, that even adds like a whole other layer to it, doesn't it? Um, I don't know, just safety first is like the biggest takeaway. Who the fuck's making all that goddamn noise? Like, hello? It's Friday. Almost said it was Saturday. I got my days all mixed up, dude. That's good to hear, Martin. Um, it was so funny too because my sister was talking to one of her coworkers right before I came, and I'd mentioned like, because her coworkers made some sort of comment, and I was like, "Yeah, don't you remember? Like, I was running up and down fucking Sacramento, just doing crazy dumb shit." And she was like, "No, the fuck you were not." I'm like, "Yes, bitch, Elk Grove. Do you not remember Rancho Cordova? It's called Acceptance and Growth of Character. Period." Um, but so she tried to make it a thing, and then as soon as I mentioned it in person, and she's like, "I never said that." And fucking crazy. I seriously wish she would be on camera, but she doesn't want to be. She don't want to be. Her friend doesn't want to be. So I couldn't do much of anything anyway if I wanted to while I was there. I tried to vlog like little bits and pieces, but it's not nearly enough to make a video. Um, so nuts. Did I get my tongue inked? Can people do that? No, it's Gatorade. People can do that, can't they? I had a crush on a guy who had the inside of his lip tattooed. Stupid. He was dumb. Um, but what else, man? I didn't even like we like seriously I had no time at all or didn't even bother getting ready or looking presentable at all. I didn't do my makeup the most of the time I was there. The first day I arrived was the one day I had makeup on, and we were just running around, just crazy. Did you hear that? It sounds like a bat squeaking. Did you see the photo of the guy who got Haktua tattooed on his lip. No. Don't even get me started about the Haktua shit. I didn't think that this would infiltrate adult work, but I was wrong. I was wrong. I've had clients say, I've had clients over the phone say, give me the Haktua. They've legitimately said it. So, yeah, I can't stand pop culture, TikTok culture, any of that shit. It's so annoying. So now I'm faced with that in a very serious connotation telling me to say that. Do you hear the squeaking? That's legitimately a bat. What other fucking bird makes that noise? Love the purple eyeshadow complementing the red hair. Does it look red? It does probably, huh? It's orange. But thank you. I refuse to believe a grown-ass man said it. You damn well know a grown-ass man said it, Riva. Don't fuck with me, Riva. Yep, he sure did. In a very serious way, too. Hold on. I really half-assed this updo. Why do I really don't work with bobs very well. I always just put them into updos. Like, I just don't pull I don't pull a bob. I was gonna text my one cousin, my younger cousin, a picture of it and be like, is this the fuck-ass bob? Or have you guys seen that video of the guy with a bob and he was in Target? He's like, I just seen this girl that I got into a bob fight at the club the other day. Fucking dumb. Dude, I'm like actually tripping. Hold on. Is that legitimately a bat? I'm only allowed to say brain rot because I'm awesome. Verifiable. It's orange, yes. What happened, Angelique? You have seen it, Reva? Am I being stalked by a bat? It'd be kind of cool. It's hard to see anything, though. I don't know. It's kind of nuts. Brisket. Look at this smoker. This hasn't ever been used by my uncle, though. It's just been here. I really think I'm being harassed by a bat, you guys. Is it Dracula? How do I get it to go away? Maybe some incense, huh? What did he say? I missed the story. Oh, he said, okay, so, on one of my adult hotlines, this guy, in a very serious way, asked me to say Hakta. So, TikTok culture and meme culture has infiltrated sex work. That's so trippy. We're on Scooby-Doo time right now. For real, I'm gonna go get incense. I wonder if I light incense, if it would make the bat fuck off. Asked her to give him the Hakta. Yep. Better than one orange guy I posted on my story. Uh-oh, what did you post on your story, Reva? Oh, that is so sweet. Let me see. Orange guy. I missed it, Reva. Oops. Sorry, keep live hopping. That's okay. I just saw your story of is her name Sade or Sade? Sadie? Sade? Sade. How she was like honoring her trans son. Like, that's so sweet. He said, quote, "You're so skibbity. Oh, no. No, Riva. Your phone died. That's okay, Angelique. Riva, what? Hi, Renee. Good. How are you? I'm being stalked and harassed by a bat. I'm pretty sure. Because I don't think owls squeak like that. They don't squeak. Legitimate direct message. Absolutely not. It's pronounced Sade. Oh, I love that one song by her. What is it called? Never thought I'd see the day. Yeah, but I always listen to it slowed down. And then that other song by her that's like, "You always know the reason why." I think it's like "Moon in the Sky" or something like that. "Cherish the Day." No, I think it's maybe. I don't know. On the thing, it's "Never Thought I'd See the Day." If a bat comes down here and attacks me, happy birthday, Zella. I want to age like, yes, she's gorge. Yeah, I never thought I'd see the day by Sade. You see the shadow in the light. Yes! Oh, I know. It was so fucking hot. Which one was it, Reva? Did you do anything fun for your birthday, Zella? No, for real, Sade looks gorge. She is so gorge. I need to watch the rest of Terry Joe's live stream from the 4th because I fell asleep halfway through. Oops. Fucker. You're not caught up. I fell the fuck asleep. That one's cute. Do they have a candy corn one? Did you show me a candy corn one? A free drink. Yep, that's right. And she's relaxed. Nice. Oh, yes. Yeah, it's supposed to be cooler. It's my neighbor's, Angelique. I'm thinking a staycation is in order. Now I'm like on go. I'm like, let's go do something. Now I'm for real like about it. I'm like, it'd be nice to just go get a hotel somewhere nearby. Also, did I show this? Look how annoying this is. Strapped to my chest. Shaken espresso with oat, 2 pumps pumpkin, 2 toffee pumpkin, cold foam. Ooh, that sounds hella bomb. This is for my one phone, and it's obnoxious. This actually came to. Have you guys heard of Five Below? I ain't never been to no Five Below, but it came like this, and I attached this to it, like that. That way I could put my thing like this. My sister and Banana Pea say the same shit. They're like, you always love ugly shit. And I'm like, bitch, if I even say half that in a Starbucks, my wallet will explode. My Below has squishies. Oh, yes. I think they did. Yes, I remember seeing like what did I see? I don't remember. There was like a group of kids going in and out. Like they were coming up on shit. They were stealing from that store. My friend was like, they should have told me. Right? I'm like, this is so annoying and extra and loud, huh? I love dumb shit like that. Um, oh, I have a fun little project I'm kind of excited for. I had a free birthday drink. Oh yeah, fuck it. Dollar Tree is raising everything to $3. I heard it was, well, at first it was 150, right? It was $1.50, and then now they're doubling it. Oh, fuck. That doesn't have the same ring to it. The $3 tree. That's dumb. Hate that. It's quite unfortunate since thieves don't necessarily consider the fact that they're screwing over retail workers, which makes a bit more sense. They're just random people in their life. Yeah, I know. I know, and they were so like obvious about it too. um, but there's owls hooting now. I don't think I've ever caught owls on my live stream before. We got a bat, we got an owl. Can you hear it? It's kind of cute sounding. If you can see my hair, just mind your business. But yeah, they were being very fucking obvious about it. And went in a large group and didn't buy anything. Like, what are you doing? They were in and out. They were quick. Um, the $3 trees. I know. But look, see, like my little. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of tempted to throw color in this. Like, but I don't know what would go good with. That's not red with orange. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna leave it orange. I don't give a shit. I got it for 70 bucks out of some bitch's fucking garage. And of course, because my sister gave her my number, she was kind of like calling, and she even like after she saw that I blocked her, she emailed, she used her email to text me, trying to sell me insurance. What a bitch. My sister, not her. Good. Can you hear the owl? There's like a couple of them. They love me, the owls. Such a busy ass week. Dollar Tree was the really last affordable. Yeah, it was, huh? That's fucking nuts. Dollar Tree is where I get my tea lights, my tea light candles, like first and foremost. And then me and my younger cousin, we always used to go for munchies. And I don't know, just cheap ass shit. Anything really. You could get kitchen utensils and plates and stuff, dinnerware. Hi, One Real One. How are you? Also, did you guys see there's a not third, geez, it's like way past third now. A new season of Selling Sunset just dropped, I think, and I'm kind of tempted. To resubscribe to whatchamacallit, Netflix. Oh, I know. We have these big pine trees that they like to be in. Selling Sunset. It's good. It's like, I mean, it's like kind of trash reality TV, but it's like Real World meets Big Brother. No, not really Big Brother. Real World meets probably like not really Bad Girls Club either. It's just like real estate agents who are like assholes to each other. Like a lot of drama and stuff. Dollar Tree is so good. I'm good. I guess what I was eating down, watching you speak, and I dozed. Laying down. Oh, I see, I see. And no worries. Just come here and chill and then fall asleep. I like that. What color was I think of coloring it? I don't know, honestly. I was like, it'd be kind of cool to throw purple in it. Because purple and orange for me represent like a Halloween. But I don't know. I was kind of trying to think of like a project or some sort of like pictures I could do. Banana P is not only my bitchy best friend, but she's my photographer as well. It's like Girl Meets World, but also said girl was hit by a moving train. It's serving fleek. Yeah. Interesting. Sounds like my type of show. It is interesting, and it's like, I don't know. It's not quite Bad Girls Club because they don't fight each other, but they do like argue with each other. Like they fight, but not like physical. Yes, yes. I was visiting my sister this whole last week, and honestly, like, it's a lot, but I love her to bits and pieces. It was so funny too. At one point when we were driving home, this isn't like funny, and I don't think, I don't know. Fuck it. I don't know. It's just the way my sister is. All right. She was like, she was driving. Mind you, it was a like almost 3 hour drive. Technically, it's like 2 hours and something, but she was like flipping people off randomly on the freeway. Because I kept telling her to knock it off, and she was just doing it for fun. Then the flipping off turned into thumbs up, and she's like, we have to make sure people thumbs us up back. I'm like, okay, sure. Thank you, real one. Physical violence is both warranted, condoned, encouraged, and justified as kitchen nightmares. Oh, what are you? An idiot sandwich. She told my cousin when we finally arrived to her place, she was like, if you want to embarrass Naudia, just flip people off while you're driving. I was trying to like like, I don't know, intercept her flipping off and get ahead of her so people didn't see her middle finger. Yes. Oh, what is that one? Hotel Hell, right? But yeah, she's just a crazy ass bitch. If you guys think I'm fucking crazy, she's crazier than me. So we kind of enable each other. I was telling Sam's earlier, I'm like, she kept telling everyone that I was scared of life now. And she's like, you don't do anything bad anymore. She's like, you always follow the rules now. I'm like, duh, bitch. Duh. But I don't know. I don't know. Have I lost my touch? I don't think so. I still have a little bit of edge to me. Not encouraging road rage. Exactly. I'm like, someone's gonna pull out something, bitch. I don't usually like cooking shows, but Gordon makes me fangirl. I love Gordon Ramsay. Love me some good road rage. You just never know. This one client of mine, this was an escorting client I had. I remember him telling me that he gets nervous of driving because he had some racist motherfucker pull out something on him in the road. And ever since then, like, I think he even had like this whole police case against him too, because it was bad, bad. And I'm like, I don't know. Wish you could vlog with her. She sounds like so much fun. What's good about her too is like she's 3 years sober now, so it's sober fun. Like initially when she was running around pulling missions, it was just because of like she was freshly sober, and now I know it's part of her character design. Like she's just so restless. And I get restless at times too, but now the missions that she runs is like fun shit. It's not pulling runners. It's like it's fun stuff. Like let's go say hi to my one friend at work, or let's go drop this off at whoever's place. And I'm like, it's fun shit. It's not anything bad. Oh wait, why does that name sound familiar, Zella? I think sometimes we just get older and we in our yeah, I know, and honestly, like with her especially, she I don't know, she just brings me back out of my shell. I get in these little moments where I want to hole away and just I become very complacent with my routine, and it's like perfect because she pulls me back into being social again, whether I like it or not, you know. Yes, thank you, Run Rowan. Honestly, like the first time I went to go visit her at that place that she's at, both her and her man were freshly sober, so it was like, you know, it was a lot. It was just a lot of restlessness. Um, she even said she called one of her like my sister's really social. She tracks all of her friends on her fucking iPhone. She just got hella friends. But one guy she was talking to while she was driving me home, she's on the phone with him, was like, yeah, my sister came to visit me this past week, and I don't remember exactly how she put it. I'm paraphrasing here, but she's like, yeah, you know, I get kind of annoyed with her because she's just like me, so it's like I'm hanging out with myself. Like, you stupid ass. Such a dumb bitch. Good sense of common sense. Like you're aware of it. Yes. It's appropriate to speak in standard. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my God, one real one. That's amazing. Oh, that is so good. And it's honestly like, I don't know. I have such okay. So my client, my last client of tonight, was telling me about a situation of a partner of hers she's very attached to who was in his addiction, and it's like it rings so near and dear to me because while I've never been addicted to anything, I've bared witness to multiple different family members and their addictions. So it's like I have such a soft spot, you know. She's a trans YouTuber who makes funny reaction videos and talks about her TS journey, and Matthew Cullen series LGBTQ who talks about people. I've heard of Matthew Cullen because I remember him doing a video on Monique. I think her name's Monique. The one with the silicone all over her something Monique, right? I think she has a title in front of her name, but Monique. Good, how are you, Aiden? I want to say hi, but I'm over the fence, so it's like... Nice. Thank you, One Real One. My mother was 20... I always get this number wrong. It's like either 24... I think it's 24. She was just 24 years sober before she passed. So I'm like, I don't know. That woman was fucking superwoman. Thank you. Thank you, Aiden. You know, trying something new. Why not orange? You look like a Oompa Loompa. Wait, they had orange hair, right? Yeah. But also, another character had orange hair. From something else, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, what's her name? From Fifth Element. Was it Fifth Element? Honestly, all of that is a joke. As long as he's not, I don't think he's not like exploiting those people. That's what I like about his videos, is he's not treating them like a freak show and asking him to allegedly fuck after an interview. I think they had green hair. Did they have green hair? They probably did, huh? Because they were orange skin with green hair, huh? Right? I always get it backwards. I don't know. Yeah, no, you're right. They had green hair, like green bobs. Plans for the weekend. I don't know. Now I'm like, I got the itch. I'm like, I want to go do fun shit now. And I'm like, I'm about it now. Before, I don't know, before it took a little more, but now I'm like, because I don't know, I'm like, it's time to do fun stuff. I want to do a staycation. And I do need to, like, I'm going to film tonight for Patreon. I need to get back on my shit. I mean, I haven't posted I live streamed, I think, 4 days ago now. And then I haven't posted a YouTube video in, like, almost a week. So I'll be live. Don't you worry. I'll be live, real one. My sister kept saying, she's like, bitch, you're on vacation. I guess it is kind of a fucking vacation when I'm with you, girl. I don't know where I'm going to end up from one point to the next. We drove everywhere, too. Like, we went everywhere. Love Disney? Are you asking if I love Disney? Robin Williams, yes, of course. Yes, I wanna be out and about. And it would be nice to be on live stream while doing so. I really thought I was gonna be able to, but my sister's very, like, not for it. But one thing I do like about her, she always has the AC on. So, yeah, some Disney stuff. I've never been to Disneyland, though. Or any sort of theme park like that. I've been to Marine World, what used to be Marine World. Now I think it's like Great America, I think. I don't know. Did they change the name? When I go to Disneyland, go vintage shopping at the beach. Oh, yes. Yeah, it's time to be adventurous. And honestly, like, I will say, the hot weather obviously doesn't make you want to go do shit, you know? It makes you want to stay inside. But with it cooling down, it's going to be fall in approximately, what? Almost, well, it's not 12 a.m. yet. So 16 days. So, no, I've never been to Florida. I agree. I don't like... Zella. Yeah. I can't say, Angelique, I'm sorry, sweetheart, but it's all alleged. Disneyland shopping. Yes. Thank you, Aiden, and to you as well. um, it'd be nice to go to Disneyland, but I hear everything's expensive there. This one guy's always going. I think he lives in LA. What's his name? I think it's like, he's a redhead guy who always does those funny videos. Who's like, he'll narrate a video, like a short, and he'll be like, okay, now do this. Okay, now do that. I want you to spread this all over for no apparent reason. Like, he's that guy. What's his name? Brent? I don't know. He's redhead with glasses. He's like always going to fucking Disneyland. And he well, like, in his chat while he live streams on YouTube, he's like always telling people to tell him to do something in a super chat, and he'll do it. Or he'll hold up like a sign to get someone to rip his shirt. I think his name's Brett or Brent. I don't know. I'm in San Diego and I always go thrifting. It's so fun. I love thrifting. I almost just said San Diego. I've never been. Thrifting is my fave. Me and Banana P love a good thrift. Titanic, I've never watched. I won't even lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Never seen it. Just like that other one that, like, I think, what was that one? That one I never watched all the way through. Phantom of the Opera. Can you guys hear the owls? Like a tweaker. Can you hear the owls? Oh my god, the owls. His channel is so big. I was wondering if anyone made videos about. Yeah. People have made videos. There's this one lady, I can't remember her name. She has like this whole thing set up to where you can donate in case she gets sued. Fuck. But people have definitely made videos on him. Allegedly, people have emailed me some shit about him. Allegedly. Who've been on that channel. And I love channels that don't exploit people in the streets. I love that. And I don't think Matt Cullen seems to really give a shit. But listen, you can always say stuff about someone, and then of course, like, once they reach that kind of level, they start to sell out. And I don't know, but I just like that. It seems like he genuinely cares, and there's like actual interest. It's not cut and dry. It's not fucking bullshit. And it's not trying to get. Sure, I'm always down to make new friends. Oh, that's terrible. No one should ever bully you for that. Or in general, no one should ever bully anyone. Playing hooky and she ready to go throw hands, period. No, honestly, this weekend, I don't know. I want to do something fun. Like, it would be nice to just go out. Now I'm like, I could Uber anywhere. Actually, I want to know, people can rate you on Uber, huh? Wait. Oh, I can't. It's this phone. Oh, I'm dead. Mary was calling Matt Cullen fake on live. I was like, girl, oh, never mind then. Fuck. But honestly, I don't know. You never know who the fuck to believe, huh? You just never know on here, on YouTube. So he very well could be fake as fuck. Everyone does everything for the views. I swear, dude. Like, it's actually kind of nuts. Any sort of slight interaction I ever had with anyone who has a platform, which has been few, far, and in between, was always like very casually mentioning to me, oh, I just did this for the views, or I just did this because I know people would click. I'm like, I'll post a video and I don't give a shit if it only gets 100 views. I'm posting it because I want to post it. But people get too caught up on this internet bullshit, man. My youngest daughter got bullied because of her looks. She is gorgeous, so I hate bullies. Fuck bullies. I'm visually impaired and I was shook by my dad as a baby. Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I bully the bullies. I've always done that. I guess it kind of makes me a bully myself because I will bully the bullies. This one girl in high school, I remember she was very small and wore a back brace. And this one girl came, this big fucking gangly bitch was like, like walking by, and there was two continuation school. We went to one and there was another one near us. She was always walking by smoking a cigarette being like, are you gonna fight me today, bitch? And she's like wearing a back brace. So I was like, I'll fight you today. And as soon as I got kind of crazy with her, she was like, oh, no, 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 not you, not you, not you. I don't have a problem with you. I'm like, yeah, but that's my friend and you're trying to fight her. So what's good? She's not even your same size. People be on one on YouTube. Yep. She probably doesn't even have a reason. I know. No, Mary will just get drunk and call anyone fake, huh? Except for the people in her corner. I hope the people who exploit get the justice. I know. It's pretty nuts, huh? It's pretty fucking nuts. And what the hell is that lady's name? Is it like Jerry or something? Jerry? I don't know. She does a lot of videos on that, on you know who, and a bunch of other ones. And she did this whole backstory of him on that channel and how like the moment he started realizing what really got clicks and views was like he became intoxicated with the reach that he had. Numbers can do awfully crazy things to people. Clout can do crazy things to people. That must be someone's TV or some shit. Like, I'm hearing owls now. I'm hearing screaming. But no, yeah, for real. She does it to them too? Oh, fuck. Um, but so it's just kind of, it's just, no one has a fucking leg to stand on the internet at all. Like, they really don't. Like, they all do shit for the views. It's pretty crazy. You never got bullied, you backed up all the nerds. Hell yeah, I'm for the nerds. Fuck yeah. That's actually hella funny, Sam. She does it to her besties too. Oh man. Her besties that she only sees whenever she's in the US. Like, come on. Yeah. Well, if you see something, you say something, right? Angelica's like, don't let someone bully someone. I'm like, this poor girl's wearing a back brace. She's like scrawny as hell. She's so little. And it was always, what pissed me off immensely was she was walking and there was like a group of people behind her, like she was trying to be Billy Badass, like calling out this poor girl. Like, what did she do to you, bitch? What made you not like her? And there's a whole other backstory to all that shit too. It's all nuts. It's all nuts. But other than that, like, it was always just like, I don't know, just fighting people for wearing the wrong colors and shit. Well, not necessarily fighting. It didn't always go that route, but like checking, definitely checking people. Oh, I know. No, greed can now take hold of people. That's why I feel like I'm like, I don't know that I'm really cut out Like, I'm cut out for the way I navigate YouTube. I'm not cut out for all these, like, these people are crazy. I don't know. People, I'm noticing, definitely get propped up the more they talk about some shit. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say too much. But I'm not cut out for that kind of YouTube. I'm cut out for the YouTube that I enjoy. Like, the way I utilize it. Um, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I could, like, befriend other content people. It's just a no for me. I think the owls stopped. I like them though. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Seek God and spiritual healing. Yes. So I helped this woman on her channel set up Cash App and Discord. We was cool. Then I didn't answer her on Discord and she flipped out. What the hell? You know why she probably flipped out? Because she wanted to, you know, it was probably very opportunistic. She probably wanted to see if you could provide her any more help. Because why the hell would you flip out on someone for not showing up or messaging back? That's just so weird. And I even brought people to her channel. Ugh. That's like Angelique. Didn't something happen with the moderator, right? Like, or you were a moderator for someone and you fell asleep and they got pissy with you? Yeah, no, I don't understand people, man. No. Right, I was low-key playing yep. Yes, you were. People will run with that shit. What's with people? People can't be opportunistic with me because I'll 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 make them regret encountering me. She has so many issues crying all the time. On live stream? Don't tell me she's live streaming herself crying all the time. Now, dear, there's a time and a fucking place. But I'm kind-hearted. You are for putting up with that. Damn. Right, Angelique? Yeah, it was OSC. It was like, she's just crying on Discord and on, oh my God. Log off. It's time to log off. Oh, it is never that serious. I know. Drink some drinks and rant. Okay, so liquid courage. I know what's up with, like, I don't get it. I do not understand. Maybe it's not for me to get. Like, no. Not a chance. I've even had, like, our friend, me and my sister's friend, her neighbor. She will always crack these jokes because she follows me everywhere on Instagram and everywhere. Like, I love her, but she cracks these jokes about stalking me. Like, she loves me. She's my #1 fan and all this stuff. And she's always like, "Oh my God, you're famous, Naudia famous." And I'm like, please don't say that. Nope, nope. That's when you jinx it. Uh-oh, what is this? Sam's, what did you do? What is happening here? Why is this phone not playing any sound? What's going on with my phone? Whoa, she looks crazy, huh? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, exactly, Angelique. She will have her own karma. Fuck her. Shh. Shut the fuck up. Also, oh my goodness, does anyone follow Diana Roberto on Instagram? She just got like a nose job or tried to get like her nose job fixed, and that was not a fart, that was my chair. And her nose started to like, she had necrosis on her nose. Like that is kind of, that's scary as fuck. The one surgeon was trying to fix what was going on with her yeah, see, that's what I thought, Sam's. Was trying to fix what another surgeon had done, and her nose started fucking like dying. Like it's all black on the tip. I'm like, girl, the sound is the crickets and the peacefully. Yeah, I'm so glad you can hear the owls hooting. I know, right? It's dad. No, it is dark. Seen her shit. I know. I'm also really happy that didn't ever happen to my one friend who was like, I had a friend who started to become obsessed with surgeries. She was trans. She is trans. And I'm happy she never had any crazy shit like that happen. Um, the poor thing though, her fucking nose is black right here, the tip of it. That's crazy. Shit, right? I've always wanted a big butt. Then seeing some botched people, I said no. But I do want some lip injections. Lip injections are one thing, honestly. I put on that friend, my sister's friend and neighbor. I put her onto Botox and injections, and I like the way she's done hers. And she ended up stopping too. Like there has to be such a point at which you do not keep doing them, you know? And as far as like your ass, there are like not natural, but like better ways of doing it. Like getting silicone is awful. It's fucking mindless. Because it will catch up with you. And then BBLs, like there's like a high mortality rate, which is crazy. But what is it called? The hell is it called? Sculptra. Sculptra is essentially like a Juvederm, but it's meant for your hip dips. So you might not get like crazy effects, but it will fill in. You know how sometimes your hips can, like you have like dimples on your hips? It's meant to fill that in. So not look kind of crazy and wide bodied, because I've seen people look like it looks crazy. Like all you got was your hips injected and not your actual ass. Like you look crazy. But this is not nearly as dramatic, and it's supposed to be like a Juvederm. I don't know. I've never got it done, but look into it, because it's not crazy like a silicone. Silicone will kill you eventually. A lot of people are trying to be thin again. Ozempic crazy. I know. I know. Um, Truthfully, I'm like, there's not really anything I want to do. Nothing more I really want to fuck with. I'm pretty content. Like, why bother, you know? I want to get my beauty marks removed and just remove any defective tags with natural. Excuse me. No. My little light died, you guys. I'm sorry we're in the dark. Wait. Does that kind of help somewhat? No, it doesn't. Um, 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 um. There's nothing wrong with that. What? BBL King? Oh no. I did Ozempic, all bad. Don't mess with that stuff. I hear all it does is like curb your appetite. Like all it does is just make you not hungry and sick. What's your opinion on breast implants? I've seen some beautifully done ones. Like some that have looked really good, and now you can super see the lace, huh? Oh well. I'm not trying to fool nobody. But I've seen some really nice ones done. The only reason why I wouldn't do it is because I love my nipples. I don't want to not feel my nips. And I know some people, my one friend who's had 2 boob jobs, she lost sensation in one nipple. So I don't know. Everyone's different, but you're fucking with the nerve endings when you get your, you know, an incision. So that's my only my only thing, like nipples. Like I wouldn't want to lose the sensation or even risk it. But they do look really nice. And then also, I'll just say, I feel like implants for me personally, they would make me feel hella vulnerable. Like, what happens if some bitch just comes up to me and wants to fight and like punches me right in my implant? Or like, I know a girl who me and this one girl and this one other girl, we were kind of hyping this girl up because this was so long ago, mind you, long ago. Okay, don't fight. This is dirty too. This is fucked up. I'm not condoning this at all. YouTube, do you hear me? I don't condone this. So I'm not trying to put this on, but she took off all her jewelry before the fight, and then she put some keys in her fingers. And what happens if I have implants and some bitch comes up to me like I'm gonna rupture an implant? No, I'm not doing that. What? You couldn't walk. It does mess with my Oh no, real one. That's crazy. Used to be so scared of that with piercings. Yeah. That's so bad. I always thought like it just makes you like sick so you're not eating. Some people are like that, huh? But for others it could affect different parts. Now I just eat real healthy. I lost 13 pounds in 2 weeks. Hell yes. Hell yeah. I'm about to get back on my shit. My sister too, the right before, like, I was on the way actually, right before I got there, was on the phone with me. She's like, you better not be on a diet. I'm like, seriously? So I'm gonna get back on my shit. Yeah, no, for real. I'm like, So if some bitch comes up to me and has like, not that I get into fights, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like I'd be way more vulnerable with implants. Or if I like move into something or I run into something, like, I don't want a ruptured implant. That'd be crazy. But I guess too, like that's with saline. I think they have something called gummy bear or something where it's all it's like this certain type of material that's like, I don't know. My one friend had, with all the surgery, she had what were they, saline? I think they were saline. I felt them. I have a video on my Snapchat of me feeling them and jostling them. Um, but hers are really nice. Thank you, Run Rowan. Thank you. see they make you, it makes you sick. Nah, just do portion control. Fuck the Ozempic. Did you guys see tonight, actually, while I was doing my makeup, I saw Nikocado Avocado is back. I don't, you know, I don't like mentioning people on my YouTube, but he's back and he's skinny as fuck. He's like little. He looks like he did before the mukbangs. I'm like, that's nuts. I thought it was a pre-recorded video. It very well could be, but I don't think it is, because like he was referencing his time away from YouTube. I got 44 double D. Shit, when I would fight, they would be all over the place. Oh, fuck. What are you supposed to do? Like, shit. No, but I'm hella trying not to, not that I'm actively trying not to. I don't fight anymore. I'm not in the mix. Yeah, he got skinny. And that was like his initial plan, or that's what people were saying his initial plan was all along, was to just take a break and get skinny and then come back. He legitimately was referencing his like little thing that he said. He was trying to say, at one point he was like, this has been a social experiment, like I'm a mastermind, I'm one step ahead, and he quoted that. Let me see if I can find it. Honestly, I feel like you couldn't fucking pay me enough to gorge myself on YouTube. Just for money. Like, nah, I'm good. Look. I'm not gonna say anything other than he does look kind of sickly. But I think he was, I don't know what, I don't know. I don't know what he did. And see, he had a panda hat.
2 steps ahead. I am always.
See, he's like referencing that.
Ahead.
So look.
This has been ants. You are the ants. Today I woke up.
That's crazy. That's pretty nuts, huh? Like what? Yeah, pretty much. No, that's like legitimately. I feel like it's like trying to spin it like it was under the guise of some big master plan, and I don't necessarily think that was the case. Oh, I never even finished what the hell I was saying because I'm a dumbass. So, something came in the mail today. Well, it was here for me when I got home. And it was supposed to come tomorrow. It was supposed to be here on Saturday. Eyes of the Scarlet Rose 2 came because I ordered it while I was at my sister's. And I don't even know. I don't know. I need to get a hold of myself. Yeah, he had let himself go. Yep. Oh, I know. And then I'm wondering too, is his partner also now skinny too? Like, or what? Did he just leave his partner in the dust or what? Looks mental and old. How long did it take Nick to lose the weight? I don't think he thought ahead either. Something isn't right. I know. I don't know, honestly. Like he just said too, and I don't think he's serious, but he's just like, I woke up and I was 250 pounds less, you know, and I don't know. It could very well be Ozempic. Yeah, there's a possibility. I'm like, nope, nope, nope. Mm-mm. Nah. No, 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 no. Shake some. Why don't you put up? Put up, and then I will, huh? His content grossed me out real bad. Yeah, some of it's pretty interesting. But I thought that was weird that it just popped. All I saw was a panda head in the thumbnail. I'm like, what is this? And very strange. I don't know. It seems, I don't know. I'm not a doctor, I don't, but it does seem a little weird to like, I don't know. Who knows? Very weird. It's so strange. And people were like, that was not on my 2024 bingo card. I'm like, nope, me neither. None of this shit has been. Everything's crazy. Like, expect the unexpected. Um, like, like, hello. But I don't know. Investigating with Naudia. Investigating and also instigating a bit, huh? Because I'm talking about someone's weight. But I genuinely, can I just say, I've started to kind of a little bit not give a shit anymore, like on YouTube. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm not judging him, but I'm also like, I'm just, I don't know. I'm not trying to start shit. But I also don't give a shit. If you don't like my words, then you just don't like my words. I have come to realize like I just don't fit into a category, for one, of any sort of YouTuber, and for two, I'm overlooked a lot, I think. So with that being said, like, why should I watch my tongue? I don't care. I don't give a damn. I don't know how he does it. His content was just disgusting. I'm weak. The panda head. Why he hopped? Yeah, I know, for real. Let's start shit. Period. No, he did not pass the vibe check, and there's always something very weird about him. And I know that a lot of the stuff he was trying to say, it was an act with like his abuse or whatever with his partner. Like they would hit each other, but I don't necessarily buy it. I'm not buying it. Put that shit back on the rack because I'm not buying it. But sorry, hang on. I'm losing my vape in my crotch. But you just couldn't pay me enough to gorge myself on camera like he did. I don't care how much money you make. No. And I talk about whoring and stuff, for crying out loud. Him and his dude was weird. Yeah. Yeah, very strange. Strange shit. And then I remember like way longer. I guess I'm kind of giving away what I watched before, huh? But there was this time where he got involved in this drama with what's her name? This like sweet woman, she does some mukbangs too. I don't remember her name. And then this other girl got involved and she was a fucking loser. I'm just like, yeah, this is the epitome. This was peak 2017, huh? These YouTube's not like it. Yeah. You watch all kind of stuff. Me too. Heaven is, do you think people reporting your channel has slowed down your views and people being able to see your lives? I don't know, but honestly, like, at first I was kind of like, damn, like, what the fuck, you know? What the hell am I doing wrong? But I realized, for one, I think the whole Mr. Beast thing, I think that genuinely did impact the algorithm. For two, I was at first I'm like, well, maybe it's because I'm not going out and that's what people want to see. They want to see me interacting. Um, they want to see me interacting out in public and stuff. But I don't know, honestly. I don't know. And if I'm being honest, there's been hella people who've reported hella different channels, and I think YouTube might look into it and realize like, nope, there's nothing wrong here. So everyone wants clout. Yeah, I know. I know, right? Real one. How do you know? How do you tell people are reporting it? People have said it in the chat. Whether they have actually done it or not, I don't know. And I'm not doing anything wrong. Like, my loud mouth is not getting me in trouble. I have the right kind of loud mouth, you know? But, like, this one guy got so offended. We were talking about Zodiac shit. He's like, I'm reporting your channel. Like, why don't you go fucking fuck yourself? But I genuinely think it has to do with that. For one, in my woo woo brain, I think Mercury retrograde played a part in it. For two, I think it was the Mr. Beast thing. And I don't know, it's just kind of up and down, you know? It's funny because, like, I'll keep it all the way real with you guys. My busiest month on YouTube, I made $30. So, and now it's like last month, I think I made 11. So it's not like I'm not in it for the coin, but like, I don't know. And I haven't been doing lives as frequently. I know. Thank you, real one. No, but I honestly I love it. I didn't expect to make a bunch of money from YouTube to begin with because I was camming anyway and I had all these other things anyway. I'm like, it's not for that for me personally. He needs his zodiac red. He was so triggered. But yeah, I don't know. How did I land myself here? Fuck. Spewing their transphobic rhetoric and the ones who deserve to. Yeah, but I don't know if YouTube slows you down. I don't know. I don't think they do. And I'd like to think that they actually look into it. I like to think that that's the case. But they can just they can continue to be mad all they want. I'm trying to think though because I feel like I remember someone else. There was another person saying they were going to report my channel. But and then also too, I'm in a category that's not a very popular one. It's pretty taboo. Like, advertisers aren't quick to auction ad space off on someone who's talking about sucking dick and getting fucked for money, you know? If more were less judgmental, they would really love your channel. Thank you. Yeah, but also, like, I want them to stay away. Fuck them. Can't make a channel. I'm crazy. My kids is wild, but good funny. Right? Yes. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Well, and Patreon too is just like a fun little thing too. It's just like just for the fun of it. You'll sponsor me. Sponsored by Sam. Love it. But I don't even know. It's so weird. Isn't it weird? This whole thing's weird. I got monetized. Well, first of all, I hit 1,000. I think it was it October of last year or August or September? I don't remember. No, it was September. Was it September? And like, I don't know. Yes, thank you so much for the likes. But I do want to say too, I'm really thankful that I'm not on here being like, I'll do something very stupid for 20 bucks. That's just dumb. And like this one dude, I know I've talked about him before. He's the ASMR channel. He's always like dropping the most non-subtle clues that he wants money from his fucking videos. And it's like, I would love to sit through this and get relaxed, but you keep bringing up fucking money and it's annoying. And I'm going to let you in on a secret, okay? It's the secret to money and prosperity. Don't stress out about it. Just pretend like you get it every which way and it will come to you. You think I'm being cliche? I'm not. That's not the ultimate secret. It's just fundamental. And so him sitting there being like, I haven't made any donos tonight, like dropping these subtle fucking hints. It's like you couldn't be more obvious. Don't. The moment it becomes about the money, it's not fun anymore. Thank you, Zella, but I don't want anything crazy. I don't think I would I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Be all hoes are begging for it, just saying, I know. I remember the first time I saw you, I was like, wow, you're gorgeous. Thank you, real one. Yes, thank you, Zella. Thank you. Hi, Jimmy B. I know, I've been good. That's the other thing too. I have been inconsistent on here. I'll be the first to admit it. I've been only going live like one day out of the weekend, and so yeah, But I love my YouTube no matter what. Um, but I just don't know. I'm like, and mind you, I've seen this person, this ASMR person. I've seen this guy make hundreds of dollars. Like some dude did a super chat of like $200 to him, and I'm like, you if you expect to make that every single time, you're in the wrong. It should just be you having fun and doing what you do. But he ruins it. He ruins it. Yes, I do have a Patreon, you guys. You know what I also realized? There's like some dodgy housing over here. Um, and it's like, it's a little bit dodgy for where I'm at, sort of. Not really, though. But then comparatively, my sister, where the fuck she lives, there's been hella different casualties by her house. Like, for fuck's sakes, this shit is nothing compared to that. Patreon is a subscription based, like you could get extra content, but the first tier of my Patreon is free, so you do see free shit on there. But the ASMR stuff gets a lot of views. I know, and that alone, like ASMR is a niche that makes it rakes in money, and so it's like that on top of the super chats. Like I don't know, don't be too greedy, you know. But this dude he's too much sometimes. It's very apparently about the money for him. I should do ASMR. I have that's on my list of things to do, but I have to like sort things out, and I have a project coming this month that's gonna be it's everyone on my Patreon will see it, but it's gonna have to do with possibly like I can use this project for my ASMR video that I want to contrive. How much is Patreon? Well, the first tier is free, so you still see content on it. Second tier, or well, technically the first tier is $3. Second tier, no wait, fuck man. First tier is $3 technically. Second tier is 7. Third is 13. Phone. Don't ever do that to me again, battery. Third tier is 13. I don't know if you heard that. $13 tier gets a handwritten letter from me, emailed, photocopied and emailed, and then exclusive perks on there as well. Need to re-download Patreon. Patreon's fun. For now, it's been fun. I'm like, I haven't. My first post of this month was 5 days ago, and I haven't done anything, and I have something going up tomorrow. So I've been slacking, but it was a little vacation. It was a little vacation. I'm looking forward to the holiday YouTube. I'm so excited. It'll be so fun. But trust, I'm on there. I'm on there doing my damn thing. That was another thing that I thought, like, did we no favors? Oh, sorry. In terms of losing viewers, was like advertising the Patreon, but like, I don't know. I don't think it was that because it started way, way before. You've almost been subscribed to me for a year. Yay! Shit, what was I doing a year ago? Like, oh fuck. Oh, join. Yes. Pen. No, I do. I have an extended makeup video on there where you can see my eyebrow routine. And there's another makeup video on the way actually this month. Um, so I'll be doing more videos, more YouTube videos, pertaining to makeup too, you know? I remember you being sad on Christmas, I know. Hopefully this year I won't be. But Vlogmas really helped. Um, Vlogmas made it to where instead of being sad throughout the whole month, I was just sad on Christmas. Like, normally I'm sad the entire month of December. So, I'd say that's kind of a step up, huh? And then, shit, now with this year with my Patreon, how the fuck, how am I gonna do Vlogmas? Oh my god. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it'll be great. It'll be great. Oh, I have some shit planned too for Christmas. Um, what the hell? What the hell was I doing a year ago? I was getting my chest tattoo. What else was I doing? I just moved back in here. I also I inquired with my previous landlord when I was on my own and said, because apparently the tenant isn't quite working out. So I'm like, if there's availability, I'd love to move back in. I would love it. And now that I'm doing tarot and it's steady, I'm like, I know I'd be way better off. Extraordinaire, talking about real shit, life facts. Yes. I have something to share. So my hubby is going to jail for 6 months in November, so I'll be alone with the kids for the holidays. I'm sad. Oh no. Excuse me. I'm sorry, real one. Damn. Do they have visitation? You can always do Vlogmas and extend the vlogs on Patreon. Sometimes less work. That's actually a good idea, huh? I should do that. Because I was thinking I could do this, I could do that, I could do two different things. Like, let's not overthink it, huh? Because you could do visits, maybe especially during that time. See if you could like pull them all in, do as many as you possibly can. Jail visits are a trip. Jail visits suck, don't they? I mean, it's good. It's a good thing, but it's like, damn, I want to take you with me, dude. But you could stay with us. Exactly. Sam has a point. Because I will be active on here. Shit, I mean, I know that this whole week was like kind of a drawback, but not really. Because it was the revamp I needed. So there will be Christmas live streams. I actually am making it, sorry, a thing to, I need to find a peppermint, what is it? A candy cane cocktail, candy cane martini. That's my Christmas mission. It's time to really start, pulling in my own kind of traditions around the holidays because I feel like that would make me less sad. I do think it's inevitable. I'll always be sad around that time, but it softens the blow. So, Vlogmas, I'll probably always be doing Vlogmas because it really fucking helped me. It focused my, like, I was so focused. I was razor focused on one thing, you know? The DA will let him do rehab or work through, or furlough. Hell yes. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm sending you positive vibes, girl. Um, Shit. Or what about house arrest? Especially if it's 6 months. 6 months is light, is it not? I don't want to be presumptuous, but that's kind of light, huh? Like, wouldn't they have more incentive to do that? Shit, I just got word this morning too that my other cousin, this is my little baby cousin, like he's probably like 18. He violated house arrest. Or no, he wasn't on house arrest. He violated probation and just got thrown back in jail. He's only 18. He was seen with a stolen car. It was like the whole thing. Dude, fuck. What is life? Yeah, I'm gonna send you positive vibes. I was going in the malls taking diamonds. He got away with it many times, but the investigation was on him. He's on camera. Shit. I love a good diamond heist. Like, fuck. Damn it. And I love sticky fingers too. No, I don't, YouTube. That was a joke. It was all a joke. I don't condone anything like that. Of course not. Nope. No Oceans 8 anything. It's so funny too because like, never mind. I don't want to say too much. Fuck. Um but that's a shame. But you know what? No, I feel like they'd be more inclined to for a small sentence like that, they should just do fucking house arrest. I know, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. My my sister's friend too was like, we were talking about that because she's with the best of them, right? Like she's all too familiar with all of that. I think she grew up in Watsonville and like she's been in and out of jail too. Now she's on the up and narrow. She's been sober for just as long and like all this stuff. And we're talking about thieving and shit. And like the one cousin who is nuts, who I saw this morning, who's sober now, she used to pull runners in MK. Like she'd steal Michael Kors, True Religions, all the dumb shit. And then when she was extremely tweaky, she would go she would go antiquing, but in a not so traditional way, not at antique shops. So he hit the other stores for everything. Yeah, I'm not surprised, girl. I am not surprised. They said 18 months out of 18. They said 6 months. That makes sense. Wait, okay, so that's that thing that they do, huh? Where they do like a third of the, or a fourth. Is it a third or a fourth of the sentence? A third. That would be a third because 3 times 6 is 18. So, but she was telling me something, and I had mentioned, I'm like, honestly, I could never. I'll buy stuff from people, but I don't have sticky fingers anymore. I'd be scared. I'm too scared. I told him to stop when he didn't. He got greedy. They never stop when they're ahead. You have to stop when you're ahead. No. That's always when you get caught. The one time, can I just say, the one time I got caught for coming up, I didn't really get caught. And it was the stupidest little thing. Like me and the girl, my best friend at the time, they called her Weta. She was like my OG. She and I were in fucking this weird boutique in the mall, and this was around Christmas time. I must have been like, I think I was a junior. And I swiped. We had done bags full of shit before, but I'd swiped just this random pajama bottoms and put them in my purse and didn't we carried pliers and shit on us to get the little things. This was before the ink tags. And there was one on there I didn't fucking notice and I beeped. And no one came after me or anything, but we started fast walking and this one guy who we called him her twin. We'd call him Güero because they looked a lot alike. He was outside with the fucking getaway car. She had way more shit than I did. But I told him, you learned your lesson, period. Yeah, for real. You can't be swiping. You gotta know when to stop. But see, that's the adrenaline. That's the adrenaline. But genuinely, that was probably the last time I ever came up on anything. Well, I don't know. But it's been forever and I don't condone it. I don't condone it. I was nuts. What a weird time. I was such a different person. And I was doing all this shit sober. Everything I done, it was all sober. Like, what the fuck? That's how, I don't know what's worse. Like, doing it just for the sake of it or under the influence. I don't know. But now I like the plugs. Like the one girl who sold me this, I'm certain she didn't just buy a bunch of fucking wigs. Especially this is human hair. This is really nice. It's nice. So I'm sure she came up on this somewhere, but it's mine now. He had lost his job, so he decided he wasn't. Oh yeah, yeah. My one cousin was talking about. Excuse me, why is this like that? Has it been like that for a minute? What is this? Why is it doing that? Wait. Oh, it's not showing on your guys' screen. On my screen, there's like this white bar at the top. That's weird. So my one cousin was trying to get bail money for her partner who's in jail, and all of her tweaker friends were like, "Oh, great, there she goes again," or "There she goes," trying to steal money, trying to pocket money, because she is asking around for bail. And she was like, "Bitch, if I wanted money, I wouldn't have to do this. Like, you think I would just ask around for money? Are you dumb?" The Target shoplifters, it never ends. I'm weak. Telling people just shoplift. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Target, he hit that one hard. I was just having this conversation with my sister and her friend. They used to get carts full of shit. And I'm like, now how the hell do you manage to get carts full of shit? They would have someone at the back door of whatever it was, Home Depot, Walmart, whatever the fuck. And I'm like, dude, yeah. Oh, no, I know. I still have a friend who works at Target. And all the police stations had his picture up. It was wild. Oh, hell no, real one. I'm so happy he's on the up and up, hopefully. That ain't no way to live, as much as it seems kind of fun at times. But they would have carts full. And honestly, you're not like regular workers, like workers that are not managers, regular employees, they're not allowed to confront, in most retail stores, they're not allowed to confront shoplifters. It has to be the managers. And 9 times out of 10, the managers aren't going to do any damn thing either. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I'm pulling an orange look today, which apparently is not Oompa Loompa. It's more Fifth Element rather than Oompa Loompa. Costco sent their detective looking for him. Shit. I had this good girlfriend in high school who, she was familiar with all the secret shoppers. And she was not shit for this. She let one girl that she went on a run out with get caught. and take the blame. I should be a secret shopper. Just kidding. Oh, fuck. No, no, no. I'm happy throwing cards. But I'll tell you what. You know what I have been manifesting, though? And I think you guys should, too. Because, listen, I know I'm talking shit about all these famous people on here and shit, but I'm like, the whole trip was telling my sister, I'm like, I'm rich. I'm rich. It doesn't matter. I'm rich. I'm like putting that out there. My hubby was on his way to work. Police pulled him over and it was a wrap. Oh, hell no. He was on his way to his side job. Oh, that's awful. Imagine like getting busted when you're not about to go do the thing that you should get busted for. I will say the coming up, and swiping got the best of, not got the best of me. It like karma did come up to me, like it came back to me because um he had to go pick up his car. Fuck. Um there karma did, it really played out interesting with me because this one store I never ever did anything in, I ended up working for. Oh, no, 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 10%. This one store I never swiped out of, I ended up working for, and I found out that the manager there at one point thought I was, and I never did. So I ended up quitting because I'm like, if anything goes wrong, you're going to think I did something. I'm not a shoplifter. I was more of a hoe in those phases. Nothing wrong with that, Angelique. I love that. I'm keeping positive. Good. Yes, keep positive. That's a good outlook. And hopefully he just kind of gets a grip, Because long term, it's not, it's very momentary. It's something that gets you by. Unless you're like, what's her name, Debbie Ocean, and rob the Met Gala. I mean, for fuck's sakes. But, nah. But listen, and I'm not saying that anything is definite, and maybe it's just for entertainment purposes only. But if someone comes up to me with a trunk full of shit and they have reasonable prices, I want to see what's in your trunk. And I don't know a damn thing about where any of that shit came from. I have no clue. But I want to see what you got. Show me your wares. Show me your wares. Allegedly. Conspiracy, whatever. Crazy, crazy shit, man. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. You don't know where the fuck that shit came from. You don't know. That's my favorite movie, Zella. Ocean's 8, like one of my favorites. And a lot of people talked hella shit about that movie. For it to be like one of the Oceans, whatever, this part of the series, they didn't like it as much. I loved it. Anyway, I don't know. I have a cat and he calms my nerves. My baby Vixen missed me so bad. My aunt was telling me that she was like pacing the room. She was going in and out of my room. I'm like, oh my God. And I was nervous that she was going to resent me, but she didn't. She started purring immediately when I petted her. I actually ended up, they are. I ended up calling the vet because I want to get her in for a check-in just because. And it's a different vet, and their checkups are only $57. I'm like, that's actually not, that's pretty reasonable, but the catch is if they find fucking anything or want to do fucking anything, which they always do, that's when the money, it's a lot. But I'm like, well, she's not rabid. She doesn't go outside. Your cat is indoor. Mine too. My cat's indoor too. So I'm like, I just want to give her a checkup. I want to make sure everything's squeaky clean. The only thing that I was told I ever should do is do a some sort of vaccine or something, but I'm like, she doesn't go outside. None of our cats do, so she wouldn't catch anything. I don't know how she would catch anything. But I want to just be, you know, proactive. I love my baby Vixen. Girl, Mary just went into a car with a stranger and he's trying to get her to leave. I'm like, this isn't good. Oh, hell no. That's awful. I got into one stranger's car before and it resulted in something amazing. And that I got lucky. Sounds like Vixen was looking for you. I know. She's gonna cuddle me hopefully tonight. My cat got sick, so I got him all the vaccines. He's good now. His name is Venti. That is so cute. Oh, that's good. That's very good. I don't know. I feel like maybe I've been a bad cat mom. I don't know. Have I? My aunt thinks I'm just like Munchausen by proxy. She thinks I'm fucking like being like a hypochondriac about my cat. But still, I don't know. He's a long hair fluffy. I love those kitties. I love those fluffers. They're so cute. All cats, all of them. I love them. Did I tell you guys the whole point of one of the whole reasons why your cat is your baby? I know. I love her so dearly. And that's why I'm like, I need to be back out on my own because I think she enjoyed it better when it's just us two. Um, I want two more when I get a big home. Yes. Not like Gypsy Rose mom, your comment. I know. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm just thinking something's wrong with her and there's absolutely nothing wrong with her. Um, what's worse, Naudia? Small cats or big dogs? Big dogs are the worst. Big dogs can hurt the hell out of you. My sister's neighbor friend, she has two big old pit bulls. They're darling though. They are darling, but they will jump on you. Like they will lean on you, like take their paws and lean on you and like push you over. But I will say, because they live in a very dodgy area of fucking Modesto, it's a good idea to have two fucking big pit bulls. I've always liked small dogs though. If I get a dog, it'll be a small little. Well, I don't know. I like black labs, but I kind of like the little yappy dogs, Pomeranians, Chihuahuas. So I don't know, but I do like. I don't know. My childhood dog was a black lab. Hold on, let me check the battery, you guys. Oh no, we're on 6%, y'all. But childhood dog was a black lab and his name was Buddy. He was so cute and sweet. No dogs for me. They're loud but very lovable. They are so loud, aren't they? I don't want my vacation to end. I want to go do more fun shit. We will, we will, we will. Uh, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know if I mentioned, but one of the big reasons why my sister came up, I did, I said, I think I said that, to grab my mom's ashes. My grandpa always gets aggressive pit bulls. But my mom's sister tried to bite me. Oh no. But I yelled at her, so she took off. Oh, fuck. He never trains them. That's awful. You have to. No, you have to train them. They'll overtake you because they're so massive. I'm eating grapes and drinking Diet Pepsi. Yes. When I get off here, the first thing I need to do is make my overnight chia seed pudding because I haven't done that since Sunday. Or was it Sunday or was it? Yeah, I think it was Sunday. Um, Untrained pit bulls are a bad idea. And then I'm going to record a Patreon video. And I know I'm only on 5% now, probably. But anyways, yes. So my sister came to grab my mom's ashes. And it was this big fucking sibling disagreement when she first passed away. And now my sister's in a much, like, she's probably the most stable out of all of us. And, like, anyway, so she turned to me in the car because she had just got off the phone with this one of her guy friends and saying, like, yeah, I'm gonna go pick up my mom's ashes and I'm gonna drive her home with me, and, like, I'll have someone to talk to on the way home. Like, we have a morbid kind of sense of humor at times because of her. Like, literally, that was my mom's doing. And she turned to me and was like, I don't think that certain people have the same sense of humor, because he kind of sounded awkward. Like, he didn't know how to take it. I don't want dogs either. I'd like another Maine Coon. Maine Coons are the best. They're such fluffers. Yes, real one. It'll be 4 years this December. 4 fucking years. Shit. And what a crazy 4 years it's been. I lost my ex in the same year, in the worst way. Think of the worst way that you could lose someone. It was that was the way. And I know I didn't technically lose him because we were broken up for a long time, but still, he is the first man I ever made love with. And I lost him August of 2020, and then my mom December. I'm like, holy shit. And then I lost my teenage best friend last year. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Maine Coons remind me of bobcats. Yeah, they do, but like fluffy little fuckers. And they have the pointy ears too sometimes. Yeah. One day it would be cool, not cool, but like it would be like a bit of maybe a relief to talk about my ex's passing, but like in depth. But I feel like people don't like the way that I talk sometimes already, and they claim I'm trauma, whatever, dumping. And I'm like, the way that I would be talking about him, it's like that would definitely be trauma dumping because it was awful. But the only reason why, like, he's ever referenced is because he's the only man I ever made love with. The rest of them didn't even compare. I hate that when you are intimate with someone that you're in love with, it feels so much different. I hate that. It feels so much better. Like, that sucks. Thank you, sweetheart. You're so kind. You are so sweet. Yeah. Life's a bitch, isn't it? And he was a 3rd generation cholo. Fuck. Wait, hang on. You guys, I'm on 3%, and I love you guys so dearly, so bad. But I have to get off here because otherwise, if I don't say bye and it just cuts off, I don't think the live will stop, and that will have that will be a whole issue. So I'm gonna get off here. I will be back on tomorrow evening. Maybe we'll be going out and doing something fun as fuck. And maybe I'll look a little less interesting. I don't know. It's been a pleasure, you guys. I love you so much. Seriously. It's amazing, you guys. So be back tomorrow, okay? If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or video requests, feel free to email me. My email is NaudiaExotica@gmail.com. Follow all my links at NaudiaExotica.com. Don't forget to read my blog, which happens to be Naudia Exotica. No, it's not. It's Naudia'sCurioTrove.com. And if you want to support the channel or even just join for exclusive content, you can make your way towards patreon.com/NaudiaExotica. I love you guys so bad. I love you, Sam's, Angelique, Real One, Zella, Chris. I know Chris wasn't here. Riva, everyone, you guys. Gina, you guys are the best. Seriously, Sook also wasn't here. But I love you guys. I love this chat. You have a wonderful night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Until the next video, you will be hearing from me very soon. Night night.